We're making a pan-seared branzino with a summer squash eggplant caponata, a herb salad, a herb oil, and some grilled lemons. All right, so this is our branzino. This is what we're gonna have. First thing first, start by cutting right here, right? So this is the head, right? So just below the head, you just kind of cut through. And I'm using like long strokes and short strokes, allowing the tip of the knife to kind of feel and guide me, right, in between the flesh and the bones, which I don't want. I like to take either paper towel or this. I take my knife, and then you basically just let the fish guide you. Voila. We kind of clean and square our fillet. There you go. What you want to do, you're going to take your tweezers, and you can kind of feel it here, and you use your tweezers to, here you go, to remove, you see it?
Okay. Yep.
Now you only feel that with your finger, right? And then really this is what you want. Look how clean and nice. All right, so today we are doing chives and parsley. So we're doing like a mix, like herb oil, which is super fun. You're literally just immersing them into the water for 30 seconds and then pass them into you know, a bowl of ice, cold water. Okay, so herbs right here, look what I do. Just take the herbs, again, 30 seconds, and then move them into cold water. In the meantime, we're gonna do our oil in a blender, okay? So I'm gonna take my herbs. There you go. And then extra virgin olive oil. Gonna start and see where we're at with this. And you have to strain it, right? Because we just want the oil. We don't want, you know, the herbs in it, right? What you're gonna do, you're gonna pass this through the chinois. This is called a chinois right here. Now, this is gonna take a bit to, you know, drizzle. You see it? It's gonna take a bit. So I'm gonna start actually with the eggplant. So I'm doing this for a branzino, and branzino, again, it's a very delicate fish. So I don't want this to be too chunky. So once you have these, we're just gonna boom, 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 and then ta, ta, ta. Okay, so pot with extra virgin olive oil. This is kind of, you know, the size of the eggplants I'm looking. So I have squash, summer squash. Look how beautiful. So same thing here. Cut through it, and then boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna do a mix of the yellow and the greens. The oil is pretty hot, so ready for the eggplant to go in. This is what you're looking for. We're gonna do a shallot right here. Now the garlic, just slightly smash it, not too much. I'm gonna put it whole, and then I'm gonna remove it at the end, okay? Because we want the flavor, but we don't wanna get on a giant piece of garlic. Okay, so tomatoes right here, I'm just gonna halve them, just like that. Keep an eye on that. Okay, look, you see it's starting to brown like that? That's kind of what we want. They're kind of done like halfway, right? They're halfway there. So at this point, I'm gonna take this eggplant, I'm gonna move them out of the pan. So now I'm gonna do extra virgin olive oil. I'm gonna do my shallots as the base. So now I'm gonna add my zucchini, of course the salt. I have my garlic, throw in there. But look how quickly this is like, again. At this point, I'm gonna reintroduce my eggplant. Capers. Now, take some and rinse them. So this is the moment where I'm gonna add my tomatoes. Then I'm gonna add my capers. And then I have my red wine vinegar. Now we can add sugar, or in this case, actually, to be honey. You're gonna take your leaves, kind of roll them on each other, right? And then you take your knife and very, just like you did all the other herbs. Okay, I take my basil, throw it in there. And at this point, I'm gonna remove the garlic. I want to score the skin, because the sign of a good branzino is a crispy skin. Very light scoring. Here you go. 1, 2, and 3. I'm not cutting through it. I'm just like literally just right in the middle. So I like to actually open these spaces up, right? And just drop some salt in there. Drizzle of extra virgin. We're gonna take the fish. We're gonna do skin side down this way. Now, with the fish spatula, you wanna press it down for a bit, okay? Look, we season the other side. Now we're gonna season this side.
Ooh.
Wow.
Look at that. I'm looking at this. These are done, guys, okay?
Wow.
Look, done. I don't want this to sit in any moisture, otherwise it's gonna get soft again, right? You wanna see what the bottom looks like? There you go.
Okay.
Do you see it?
Oh, yeah.
Great. Nice, slightly brown, nice and flaky. Done. So I have my grill pan here. Take a lemon. So you just wanna throw in there. So I do the caponata at the bottom. Then I'm gonna do my little micro herb salad. Lemon. Very, very little. Take my salad. And I give it like, you know, some height. And then you have your lemon. So we're just gonna put it like right here. And voila.